Hey, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you had a good Christmas. Hopefully you got some sorcery cards. And if not, well then, I don't know what to tell you. But Happy New Year's as well. Really just posting that to say, happy holidays to everyone that's really just watched my videos. I think obviously appreciate it. I really just started doing videos because I like the game a ton and I wanted to just get more players to play with. So that's a little selfish in that aspect, but the other thing I wanted to do this video for is to do it on realms.cards. I think it's a really cool tool. It's free. I know TTS is also fairly cheap, but it's definitely not free. So just trying to put out the word on that. Other than that, hopefully you have a good New Year's as well. Let's go check out realms.cards.
All right, so we're sitting here. We're already at realms.cards. So all you have to do when you get to this website is just log in with your Discord. Free of use. So all you need is internet and a computer. It's a web browser, so you don't need to buy any additional hardware or anything like that. But this is what it looks like aesthetically. I really like it a lot. So there's a couple options right off the get go, right? So on top on the right hand side, it's your profile. So it's just home. If you want to go to a multiplayer lobby, you can look at your decks or even cubed. And then right over here, we do have online realms. So that's going to be the online play. This is where you get to look at your decks, your collection. This is if you want to play a game against yourself. So you get two decks and you play both players. I've done that a couple times and it's pretty fun, especially as I'm pairing up the decks that I've made and see kind of how they fare against each other. And then solo draft. So I haven't done that one yet though. So first one, we'll click right over here. So a couple of options at the top, right? So we have a lobby. This is going to take you home to where we were at. This is also our decks, cubed tournaments. You can look at replays, which is really cool. And then they have a leaderboard and some meta data right there as well. So currently, there's just one game. That's the one I put out in case we get a game right now. Earlier, there were around 30 or so people. But it tells you right here, it's just one in the lobby, zero tournaments are going on. And then if you have friends on Discord, you can invite them here. They also have a chat, and they do have voice chat as well. So the voice chat is a little finicky though right now. The main issues with that is when you're playing and you're clicking cards, this window pops out. So or it closes out, right? So you're not able to talk to your opponent as you're kind of moving things around. That way, there's just a little bit of clarity on what you're doing. Um, but yeah, this is really cool right here. Um, and I'll close this out so you can kind of see what that looks like, right? So, right now there's 21 people online. You can either do a quick play with precons or create a match, right? So let's see. So we can create a match. It'll just generate a name for you right here. You can even roll for it in case you want a different name. You open up visibility for everyone, or if it's private. So we'll put an open, 2 players max. We'll create it, and then it tells you right here what type of match you want. So constructed, sealed, or drafts, right? So we can just go constructed, confirm setup, and then you have it open, right? There's a lot of cool things here, right? So we can go over to, let's see, cubed, right? So I haven't done this either, but you're gonna have to put in your own cubed list right here, right? Frogomaga's already put one here, so you can just grab his cubed and then go from there. And then we do have decks available, right? So it's gonna load decks right over here. So my decks that I've uploaded, and then public decks that other people have done it as well, right? And this is straight from Curiosa. You can also do it not just on Curiosa. You can use its own interface here, but if you already got one made, you can just import it. It's pretty easy to do that. You can quickly just go import, copy the URL from Curiosa, name the deck if you want it, or you can use a JSON file as well, and then click import, and that's pretty much it. You can do it from a deck list as well. Pretty easy, pretty cool. You can go over to tournaments as well. So currently there's no tournaments that are active, completed, but it is set up for tournaments. So I know they've kind of been testing this out, and it's really cool. I believe there is a tournament coming up that is hosted on this. I don't recall the name of it, but if I do remember, I'll put it on the description down below, so you guys are informed on that. So we can go back to lobby. We do have, again, replays, so you can connect. So you can only show my matches. So I did this one yesterday, and you can go back and watch your games, watch how other people played a certain deck that you're wanting to maybe play a little bit better against. So you can go play. Let's do ×4 speed. And then you can also download this as well. So you can download the replay, and it's actually really cool. You can zoom out even on the replay, so you get to see like the cards that they're playing right over here. So this is a replay function right over here. So you are able to watch either your games or anyone's games that's public. You can download it as well, so it's really cool. In case you are wanting to see kind of how you played your deck, what you could have done a little bit better, or maybe play against a deck that they're playing a little bit better down the road, right? So it's actually a really cool function that I didn't know I wanted, but I'm glad I have. So super cool. And then we can pause this and let's go back to replays. That's a really cool function right there. Leaderboards as well. So there's a leaderboard for constructed, sealed, and draft. So we can look at constructed right over here. All time, right over here. So you get to see all the games I've won. Constructed, you get to see sealed like information as well. But then let's click on meta, right? So it tells you a lot of information, right? So 214 total matches, 3 sealed events, win rate by element, right? So air's winning a good amount. 45, that's none. That's artifacts, things like that they have. Water's pretty strong in this set, so I'm not surprised. It could probably be air water mix. And then fire being still pretty strong as well. 51 earth, so there's a lot of things like that. Win rate by card type, so there's a lot of sites in play by the time people win. Minions as well, so you get to see kind of all that information. Card win rate, so like top avatar right now is interrogator, come as no surprise, right? So 148 plays, 78 wins, 68 losses, 2 draws, 53.4% win rate. So there's a lot of information on this. So the more people use this platform, honestly, the better data that we'll get. So I'm actually pretty excited about this because we just as a community, we get to kind of see that real time. So super cool. You can refresh it as needed. We can go home, and so that is the main menus of it. So what we are going to do now is we're going to go into a game. All right, so it looks like we got a match. So let's try this out, right? So play mold. So we'll click right over here. I got a 9, so I'll take this right over here. Let's do mulligans. And then we can get on voice chat right over here. So I can just request audio. Let's roll our portals. So 11, 7, and 11. 2, 7, 11. All right. Also, he's not able to voice chat. All right, so let's see what we got. So I am going to put a void, so it's going to be hard for his creatures hopefully to attack there. And I'm just going to end my turn. Yeah. Put a good site there. Okay, so I need to draw another site. I think I'm just going to play that there and pass. While we're doing that, so this is where your collection is, this little diamond at the bottom. It's really cool. You also have this right here. It's toolbox. It lets you do certain actions, scrying, things of that sort. So, okay, water. It's a little water deck, okay? And right over here's where your tokens are at. Okay, let's want to draw another site. So put a Den of Evil here. So I have 3 mana. For 1 less, I will cast a Spectral Stalker, Voidwalkie Boy. And I think I'm gonna pass. You can even put music in here actually. All right, so let's start drawing. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a spell. Why not? So this is gonna give me an extra threshold. So I'm actually at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's already tracking the extra threshold actually. So it's pretty cool, So this is I don't know if you notice, whenever I place a site, it automatically taps my avatar, and it's tracking my mana and everything. So Lockback Cat. So this is stealthed. All right, so you just go right over here, get a stealth. You can attach it to the actual minion. So let's attach that to it. That's pretty cool. But now I can summon to his locations as well. I really like the look of the portals in this game. So, I don't know if you guys look at the cards right here, they kind of have that weird cutout. It wasn't like that before. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This is actually super fun. So I will leave you with, hopefully you guys get to try it. I will link it at the bottom. Please join. I think it's going to be a free, good resource for people that, don't have enough for TTS. I know everyone says it's pretty much cheap, but it's still some money. And I think it has a lot of potential for it to even get better. So, and that, hopefully you guys had a good holiday. Happy New Year. See you later.